Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the English Learning Podcast. I'm Jason, and I'm really happy you're here with us today.
And I'm Julia. Thank you for joining us. In today's episode, we're talking about a powerful and important topic. Don't waste your life.
Yes, this topic is not only about life, it's also about learning English, growing as a person, and making your future better. Many people want to improve their life, but they don't know where to start.
Exactly. And sometimes, without noticing, we spend our days doing things that don't help us grow. We feel stuck, we feel lost, and we don't know why.
So today, we're going to talk about what wasting your life really means, how to recognize the signs, and what you can do to change your life even if you start small.
And don't worry, we'll use simple, clear English so you can understand everything easily. You'll also learn useful vocabulary and expressions that you can use in everyday life.
By the end of this episode, you will know how to make your life more meaningful, how to stop bad habits, and how to take small steps toward a better future.
So sit back, relax, and get ready. This episode is not just about English, it's about your life, your future, and your growth.
All right, let's get started. So, Julia, when people hear the phrase, "don't waste your life," they usually think it means doing something big or dramatic. But actually, it's much simpler than that.
Yes, that's true. Many people think wasting your life means doing nothing important or failing at big goals. But in reality, it often means something smaller, living every day without purpose.
Exactly. Wasting your life doesn't always look dramatic. It can be very quiet. It can happen slowly. For example, doing the same things every day but not growing, not learning, and not becoming better.
Right. It's like being on a treadmill. You keep moving, but you're not going anywhere. You wake up, you go through your routine, but inside, you feel empty or stuck.
And this is something many English learners feel too. They want to improve, but they don't know how to move forward. They study sometimes, but not with a clear goal or direction.
Yes. So when we say don't waste your life, we don't mean you must do something huge or world-changing. We mean don't let your days pass without meaning, without progress, and without personal growth.
Beautifully said. Wasting your life means living without intention. Doing things because you have to, not because they help you become the person you want to be.
And the good news is this: you can change this at any moment, even today, by choosing one small action that helps you grow, like improving your English, reading a book, or learning a new skill.
Exactly. One small step can change your direction, and when your direction changes, your life changes.
So now that we understand what wasting your life really means, let's talk about the signs how you can recognize if this is happening to you.
So now, let's talk about something very important, the signs. How can you know if you're wasting your life, even without realizing it?
Yes, because sometimes we don't notice. Life feels normal, but actually, we're not moving forward. So let's share some clear signs that can help our listeners reflect.
All right. Sign number 1. You feel like every day is the same. You wake up, do the same things, and go to sleep, but nothing in your life improves.
Yes, that's a big one. Many people feel this. It's like living on autopilot. You're alive, but you're not growing.
Sign number 2. You spend a lot of time on things that don't help your future, like scrolling social media for hours, watching random videos, or doing activities that don't build your skills.
Right. These things are fun, but when they control your time, they stop you from achieving your goals. Time goes fast, and suddenly, weeks or months have passed.
Sign number 3. You have dreams, but you never take action. You say, I will start tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes.
That's a painful one. Many people have big dreams learning English, improving their life, getting a better job, but fear or laziness stops them.
Sign number 4. You don't challenge yourself. If everything you do is easy or comfortable, then you're not growing.
Yes, growth happens outside your comfort zone. If you never try something new, you stay in the same place forever.
And here's a big one. Sign number 5. You feel empty, lost, or unmotivated. You don't know what you want. You don't feel excited about your future.
This feeling is very common, especially for English learners. Sometimes the problem isn't the language, it's the feeling that life is not moving.
Exactly. These signs don't mean you're a bad person. They simply show that something needs to change.
And the good news is, you can change. You can choose a new direction at any moment, and small steps can create big results.
So now that we know the signs, let's talk about how small habits can shape your whole life, either in a good way or a bad way. Now, Julia, many people think that big changes come from big actions, but actually, our lives are mostly shaped by small habits we repeat every day.
Absolutely. Small habits might look simple or unimportant, but over time, they can completely change who you become. Good habits build your future, and bad habits slowly destroy your progress.
For example, if you spend just 10 minutes learning English every day, that's 300 minutes a month. That's 5 hours of progress from a very small habit.
Exactly. But on the other side, if you spend 10 minutes scrolling on your phone every hour, that becomes hours of wasted time every single day, and it happens without you noticing.
Habits are powerful because they are automatic. You don't think about them, you just follow your routine. And whatever routine you follow will decide your future.
Yes, if your routine includes reading, learning, practicing English, taking care of your health, you grow. If your routine includes doing nothing, procrastinating, or always choosing the easy option, you stay stuck.
And here's something important. You don't need to change everything at once. You only need to start with one small habit that makes your life better.
Right. It can be something simple. Watching one English video, reading a short paragraph, writing 3 sentences in English, or learning one new word every day.
Small habits are like seeds. If you plant them today, they grow into something big tomorrow.
So the question is, what kind of seeds are you planting? Habits that help you or habits that waste your time?
Exactly. And now that we understand the power of habits, let's talk about focusing on what truly matters in life. Julia, one of the biggest reasons people waste their life is that they focus on the wrong things. They spend time on distractions instead of what really matters.
Yes, exactly. Focusing on what truly matters means knowing your priorities, your goals, your values, and what makes your life meaningful. Without this, it's easy to feel lost.
For example, some people spend hours comparing themselves to others, worrying about things they cannot control, or trying to impress people. But these things don't bring happiness or growth.
Right. Instead, focus on actions that move you forward. Simple things like improving your skills, learning English, taking care of your health, or helping someone else.
It's also about saying no to things that don't matter. You only have 24 hours in a day. Every hour counts. If you spend your time on unimportant things, your goals stay far away.
Yes, and focusing on what matters doesn't mean you can't enjoy life. It means you spend your energy on things that give value, joy, and growth.
A good way to start is to ask yourself every day, Does this activity help me become the person I want to be? If the answer is no, maybe it's time to change it.
Exactly. Small decisions like this every day create a life full of purpose instead of a life that feels wasted.
So now that we know the importance of focus, let's talk about something many people struggle with: comparing yourself to others. Julia, one of the biggest traps that make people waste their life is comparing themselves to others. It's very common, but it can be very harmful.
Absolutely. When you compare yourself to others, you often feel jealous, frustrated, or even hopeless. But everyone has their own journey, their own speed, and their own challenges.
Yes, some people learn English faster, some people are more talented at sports, some people succeed earlier. But that doesn't mean you are failing. It just means your path is different.
Exactly. And comparing yourself often wastes your energy. Instead of improving your life, you focus on what others have which you cannot control instead of what you can do.
A better approach is to focus on your progress. Compare yourself to yourself yesterday. Did you learn something new? Did you grow a little? That's real success.
Yes, even small progress counts. Learning one new English word, finishing one small task, or practicing speaking for 10 minutes, these are steps forward.
And remember, everyone has struggles you don't see. Just because someone looks successful doesn't mean their life is perfect. Don't judge your life based on what you see on the outside.
Exactly. Stop comparing. Focus on your path. Focus on your growth. And little by little, your life will change for the better.
So now that we've talked about comparison, let's move on to something very important: building purpose through learning and growth. Julia, one of the best ways to stop wasting your life is to build purpose through learning and growth. When you learn something new, your life feels meaningful.
Yes, learning like improving your English gives you small wins every day. These small wins create confidence, motivation, and a sense of achievement.
Exactly. Even small steps count. Reading one page, writing a few sentences, or practicing speaking for 10 minutes, all these actions build your purpose over time.
And growth isn't only about learning English. It can be learning a new skill, improving your health, or developing a positive habit. Every action that helps you grow gives your life meaning.
Right. And when your life has meaning, you stop wasting time on unimportant things. You feel motivated, focused, and excited about the future.
So the key is simple. Keep learning, keep growing, and every day take one step forward. That's how purpose is built.
And speaking of purpose, let's look at a real-life story that shows how small changes can transform someone's life. Julia, I want to share a short story about someone who changed their life completely.
Yes, I love stories. They make lessons real and easy to remember.
So, there was a young man named Alex. He spent years doing nothing productive, just scrolling on his phone, watching TV, and waiting for life to happen.
That sounds like many people today.
Exactly. One day, Alex realized he was wasting his life. He felt stuck and unhappy. He decided to make small changes. He started reading 10 minutes a day, practicing English for 15 minutes, and setting small goals every week.
And what happened next?
Slowly, his life changed. He felt more confident, learned new skills, and even found a better job. Alex didn't change everything overnight. He started with small, meaningful steps.
That's a powerful lesson. It shows that even if you feel lost, you can take one small step and your life can change completely.
Exactly. And that's the message for all our listeners. Don't wait. Start today. Small actions lead to big results.
Yes, and now let's move to practical steps everyone can take to stop wasting their life.
Julia, now it's time for some practical steps. Let's give our listeners simple actions they can take today to stop wasting their life.
Yes, small, clear steps that anyone can do. So, Jason, what's the first step?
Step 1. Set clear goals. Even small goals help you focus. Write down what you want to achieve this week, this month, or this year.
Step 2. Take small actions every day. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Learn one new thing, practice English, or complete one small task. Every action counts.
Step 3. Remove distractions. Social media, unnecessary TV, or habits that waste your time, reduce them. Protect your time for meaningful activities.
Step 4. Reflect every day. Spend a few minutes thinking, did I do something meaningful today? Did I grow? Reflection helps you stay on the right path.
Step 5. Celebrate progress. Even small achievements matter. They keep you motivated and remind you that you are moving forward.
Exactly. Following these steps creates a life full of purpose, growth, and meaning. And the best part is, anyone can start today, no excuses.
Yes. And after practical steps, we have a fun, quick practice activity for our listeners, something to help them connect this lesson with English. All right, Julia, now let's do a quick practice activity. This will help our listeners practice English and think about their life at the same time.
Yes, this is simple and fun. We'll say a few sentences and listeners can repeat after us. Ready?
Ready? Let's start. I am choosing actions that help me grow.
Repeat after me. I am choosing actions that help me grow.
Great! Next one. Every day I take one small step toward my goals.
Repeat. Every day I take one small step toward my goals.
Perfect. One more, I focus on what truly matters and stop wasting my time.
Repeat. I focus on what truly matters and stop wasting my time.
Awesome. You can say these sentences every morning to remind yourself to stay focused and grow.
Yes, this is a small habit that can change your mindset and your life, and it's also a great way to practice English every day.
Exactly. Now that we've practiced, let's recap everything and finish with some final motivation. Julia, let's quickly recap what we learned today.
Yes, first we talked about what it means to waste your life. It's not always big mistakes. Sometimes it's just living without purpose.
Then we discussed the signs that show life might be slipping away, feeling stuck, repeating the same routines, and not taking action toward your goals.
We also learned the power of small habits, focusing on what truly matters and stopping the comparison with others. Every small action adds up.
And we saw how learning and growth, even in small steps like practicing English, can give your life purpose and direction.
Exactly. We even shared a real-life story and gave practical steps to start today. Set goals, take small actions, remove distractions, reflect, and celebrate progress.
Remember, listeners, your life changes one small step at a time. Every day is an opportunity to grow, improve, and move closer to the life you want.
Yes, don't wait. Start today. Even one small action repeated every day can create big results. Your future is in your hands.
You have the power to stop wasting your life and make it meaningful, and you can start right now.
So stay motivated, keep learning, and keep growing. Your life and your English will thank you.
Thank you so much for listening to today's episode of the English Learning Podcast.
Yes, we hope you feel inspired to take small steps every day and stop wasting your life.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends.
And leave a comment below telling us one small action you will take today to improve your life. We'd love to hear from you.
Remember, every day is a chance to grow in English and in life.
See you in the next episode. Keep learning, keep growing, and don't waste your life.